I'm Aljon Go, podcaster and producer of the Disney List, Skull Rock podcast, and Dining at Disney. When you're creating content, podcast, webcasting, live streaming, or wanting to step up your video conference calls, you need quality gear and accessories. That's why I use Gator Frameworks in my studio. From professional broadcast boom arms and microphone stands, studio monitor speaker stands, ring light kits, headphone holders, elite furniture studio desks, and acoustic wall treatments, Gator Frameworks has you covered. Gator is the leading brand of cases, stands, and support system solutions for music, Pro AV, Creative Pro, IT, and general utility industries. They have over 1,000 different solutions made from vacuum formed plastics, rational molded plastics, wood, sewn, and EVA materials. Leveraging their expertise in case design and manufacturing, Gator has a complete OEM division that works with leading companies around the world to engineer and create custom cases for original equipment manufacturers. For more information, visit GatorFrameworks.com. Product provided in exchange for promotional consideration.
This is Big Bubba from the Dining at Disney podcast, and I am here with travel guru Kristen, and she has a great travel deal for you. Kristen, do you want to tell us all about it?
Yes, for those of you looking to visit Disneyland. The Disneyland Resort Hotel, right now you can save up to 25% off on select stays. This deal is good from August 7th, so that's just around the corner, through September 29th. And as I said, you can save up to 25% off on select stays at the Disneyland resorts.
That sounds awesome. And how can everybody reach you for this great deal?
You can contact me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
To podcasters, recording musicians, and streamers who are looking for studio quality audio at home or on the road, the Shure MV7 Podcast Kit is a premium all-in-one solution inspired by the legendary Shure SM7B and is designed to address the versatility required by modern creators. For more on the Shure MV7 Podcast Kit, visit shure.com, SHURE.com, or click the link in our show notes. Shure, sound extraordinary. From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I'm Kristen, and joining me is Bubba, Kat, and producer Aljon. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. You can find us on any of those amazing podcast platforms out there. Those of you new to the show, welcome. And we do drop 2 episodes a week. So this is just one of 2 that you will be catching. So what are we talking about today, Bubba?
Well, we have some news about Christmas coming to the Disneyland Resort and your foodie guide for Walt Disney World's Mickey Not So Scary Halloween Party. So let's get into it, huh?
Okay, so let's start off talking about the news over at Disneyland. Okay, Kat, what's going on with the holidays at Disneyland?
Disneyland Resort, the holiday season will be back starting November 11th this year and will run through January 8th. There are so many things coming back. The holiday decor at It's a Small World, Viva Navidad at Disney's California Adventure, and my favorite season festival of the holidays over there at DCA with all those delicious treats. And fingers crossed, we'll get to see my favorite Disney band, Mostly Kosher. Let's see what happens. Love those guys.
I'm sure they'll be back. They're a big favorite.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, they're really
wonderful.
good.
You guys actually have a huge cult following for the Disney bands out there in Disneyland.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
For
and
sure.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
they bring in some great ones. I mean, the mariachi divas are amazing.
Grammy award-winning mariachi divas.
Yes,
This is true.
I wish I knew the name of this reggae band that was just there a couple months ago. I'm going to post some video from them because they were amazing. They performed in the Garden Plaza at DCA, and wow, they were just so much fun. Like all your Disney favorites with the reggae twist, which was awesome.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And I'm sure Fat Cat Swingers will be back, you know. Oh my gosh, what are there's a Filipino a cappella group.
Hold on a second.
I'm going to remember, and it's going to be in like 3 hours and we're not talking about this anymore. But they're incredible. I don't remember what they're called. They were on like a television show, or like a reality TV show for a cappella singers, and they sing sometimes, and they're great.
Wow.
Great. So yes, lots of entertainment coming back. World of Color, Seasons of Light is coming back, which is great. Yeah, there's going to be so many things to see this year. I'm hoping that I actually get a chance to go out there. Over at Disneyland, we're going to see, of course, a Christmas fantasy parade, of course. When do they not? Those toy soldiers are iconic. And Believe in Holiday Magic Fireworks will be back with a little Snope there on Main Street, USA. And, you know, I have a very special place in my heart for It's a Small World. So I'm excited to see the lights every year. That's the best. So
See, and I love California Adventure. Buena Vista Street just reminds me of that old school, like Christmas on 34th Street type.
Oh yeah,
just amazing stuff like right there. So
Well, plus
Yeah,
you guys have the coolest overlays for Christmas, because we don't do that at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, we don't.
that's
Just
true.
talked about the Nightmare Before Christmas, and
Mhm.
I was able to experience that at Disneyland Tokyo, but have no idea. People are missing out by not having it at Walt Disney World. I know why, but
It's so good. And I mean, we get that for what, 5 months now? Because it starts for Halloween. So
Yeah.
it does.
well, it
Haunted
makes,
Mansion Holiday next month, and then have it till January. It'll be great.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, before Christmas always comes Halloween. So we've got lots of information about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. For those of you unfamiliar with it, it does take place select nights starting August 12th through October 31st. You've got so many things going on in the park. They have it all decked out for Halloween. And then you have a special nighttime spectacular that they do, special fireworks. There's Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade. Of course, the Cadaver Dan's Barbershop Quartet. And then on stage, they do the Hocus Pocus Villains Spectacular. So, of course, that's going to feature the Sanderson sisters. Plenty of trick-or-treating throughout the park. And you have various meet and greets with your favorite Disney characters and villains that you don't see any other time.
Good
So
stuff.
one of the big things, of course, that we all love is food. So let's get into talking about some of the delicious foods that you can enjoy. One thing they do is with Mickey's Boo to You Parade, they throw out treats.
Oh, yeah. Lots
they
of
do,
trick-or-treating at this event.
Yes. So, Bubba, do you want to start talking about some of the things that people can enjoy for the foodie guide that they've got going on?
Absolutely. So let's start off with one of my favorite titles for a restaurant or little foodie place, Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. You remember that one, right, Kristen? So they will have a not so poison apple pie milkshake with apple pie milkshake, green apple whipped cream, sour apple marshmallow straw, cinnamon donuts, and a poison apple straw.
I want it.
Wow, that's amazing. The sweet candy corn soft serve. I know some of you aren't big on candy corn. I love candy corn. I don't care what you say about it. I'll eat it all the time. But now it's going to come in a swirl cone with sweet candy corn and vanilla soft serve swirl topped with candy corn chocolate bow. And this will be available during the park hours also and during the party. At Casey's Corner, you could do the Pain and Panic hot dog, which is an all-beef hot dog, sweet and spicy mustard relish, and sriracha mustard topped with spicy cheese-flavored snacks. And the Winifred Elixir of Youth, which is a black tea slushy with kiwi foam and Winifred chocolate pieces.
Ooh.
And once again, those are available for the party and while you're at the park. So enjoy those. What's going on at Cheshire Cat? Or Cafe Cat?
Well, we talked last week, I think, about the Cheshire Cattails going away for a little while. It looks like they're coming back as the Binks pastry tail. Cattail drizzled with dark chocolate and topped with a Binks chocolate piece. So you can get the Cheshire Cat paw and the Binks pastry tail and just represent all those Disney cats. You can get that during the regular park hours and during the party. They're also going to be offering a cold witch's brew coffee, which is French vanilla cold brew with pumpkin spiced foam topped with Halloween sprinkles. That too will be available all day during park hours and at the party. Over at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, Sunny Eclipse is going to be serving up some Bayou burgers. They'll all be patty, jalapeno, pimento cheese, crispy andouille sausage, and garlic pickles. Just give me the pickle. That's all I want on that. Perfect.
You are the pickle queen.
Yes, it will be available during regular park hours and during the party, which is great. It looks very interesting.
See, I think I could see if Kat and I lived in the same town, we would be doing like, oh, let's get together and let's watch this. And then we're going to have like assortment of pickles to snack on.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Totally.
Yes, please.
Pickle partners.
That
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. I mean, I had pickles with dinner tonight, but I always have multiple jars of pickles open because you have to have different flavored pickles.
Hey, Kristen,
Yes.
can you open this pickle jar for me?
I'll tell you, Walmart has their version of like their upper grade brand that they carry. I can't think of what it's called.
Walmart Plus.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's called Target.
It's called Target.
But they have a maple bourbon pickle that is
You were telling me about
so
that.
good.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to
How come I
see if
didn't
I can
have
find those.
How come I
You've
didn't
had
try
it.
one? I have?
Yes.
Well, it certainly left a
Must
mark.
not have been memorable then.
Exactly.
I gotta try those. Well, Kristen, tell us what's happening over at Friar's Nook.
One of my favorite villains, Hades, has a hot dog here. It's a spicy beef and pork hot dog with Hades relish and pickles, served with house-made violet mustard. This is only available during the party. And then there's the Un Poco Loco Tots that have chorizo sausage, green onion, and Hades cheese sauce.
I love that.
Again, also available only during the party. If you head over to Golden Oak Outpost, they have a spellbinding fried pie. Oh, this sounds good, and I can't eat it. Buffalo chicken, mozzarella, and blue cheese wrapped in a flaky dough topped with candy eye and jalapeno ranch aioli.
It's sold.
Did someone say Hades?
Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead. Hi.
Lord of the Dead. Lord of the Dead.
Yes, and this too is also only available during the party. And then at the ice cream cart near Haunted Mansion, they have a chilling chamber pop. It's chocolate crumbles, cherry buttercream, and dark chocolate pearls, topped with tightrope Walker chocolate piece. Again, only available during the party. That sounds good. So far, everything sounds really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And they kicked it up a notch with spicy.
Spicy. Okay, Bubba, you want to tell us what they've got over at Plaza Ice Cream Parlor?
The Monster Cookie Ice Cream Sandwich, which is a monster cookie filled with vanilla ice cream, only available during the party. At Liberty Square Market, you could get the Monster Cookie, which is a sugar cookie and candy eye, and Halloween themed sprinkles just for the party. Main Street Bakery has the gourd.
That one's available only during regular park hours.
Oh, sorry, it is. I read that wrong. Regular park hours, so is it not available during the party?
I
then?
guess
not. Wow.
Interesting.
Usually that cart is closed during the party.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a trick or treat location.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Main Street Bakery, the Oh My Gourd cupcake, pumpkin spice cupcake with cinnamon cream cheese icing, finished with dark chocolate ears. For the party and during park hours, you can get this. Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe will have the sweet almond corn cake, vanilla almond cake dipped with white, orange, and yellow chocolate, topped with candy corn. This is available for the party only. And at the popcorn cart near Cinderella's Castle, the Mexican spiced hot cocoa brownie, which is spiced chocolate brownie and dark chocolate ganache topped with Miguel chocolate piece. And this is available for the party only. Kat, talk about Sleepy Hollow refreshments.
Sleepy Hollow refreshments. They heard I was coming. The Gravedigger milkshake is a coconut and matcha blended soft serve topped with whipped cream, Gravedigger shovel, and chocolate gravestone. Available during the party only. I want 12 of these. It sounds amazing.
Can I share?
Yes. Worms and dirt funnel cake, a funnel cake topped with chocolate ice cream, chocolate cookie crumbs, gummy worms, and a Billy chocolate piece. Available during the party only. And they'll be having the Chilling Chamber Pop here as well. Chocolate crumb, cherry buttercream, and dark chocolate pearls topped with a tightrope walker. That will be available both during regular park hours and during the party. At the snack cart near Cinderella's Castle, they're going to have an M&M peanut butter churro, a churro rolled in peanut dust with peanut sauce, chocolate sauce, and M&M peanut butter. I don't think I've had an M&M with peanut butter in it.
Yeah, they're good.
Sounds good.
It's also known as their version of Reese's Pieces.
It's just a thick Reese's Pieces. It's
all right.
It is.
I like Reese's Pieces, so I'm in.
Not as good as Reese's Pieces, but they're good.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are going to be available all the time. And over at Sunshine Tree Terrace, they will have a jack-o'-lantern float, a citrus swirl with Fanta orange, brown sugar whipped cream, and graham cracker crumbs available during the party only. You know how I love the Sunshine Tree Terrace. I'll be hitting that up for sure. Kristen, tell us about some novelties. Oh, my goodness.
One of my favorite things are the things that you can take home to remember your trip by for years to come. And they have the Glow Mickey Mummy Premium Popcorn Bucket. You'll find that at various popcorn carts throughout the park. Available during regular park hours as well as during the party. Then there's also the Donald Candy Corn Sipper materializing in early October over at Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe, Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn, and the Friar's Nook, as well as Sleepy Hollow refreshments. And you can get the sipper during regular park hours as well as the party.
Please don't run out.
I need it.
I need it.
I need it.
A Halloween candy glow cube. It's going to be at Sunshine Tree Terrace and only available during the party. Zero. They're going to have a zero popcorn bucket.
Heck yeah.
And that will be materializing in early October at various popcorn carts. And you can only get it during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
I smell supply chain. It's like all this stuff came in for like last year or the year before. They were just sitting on it. And now they're just going to go all out and say, we've got your merch. We've got
basically.
We've got your
Well, I'm wondering
buckets.
if the zero popcorn bucket's the same one they sold in the past years with the, with the black dog house and zero sticking out.
Probably.
You could turn his nose off and on. It's like a little pumpkin.
I like it.
And then the popcorn buckets, what's new about that, the Mickey one, is that it glows in the dark, I think. I think the older ones didn't, but this one does. So that's awesome.
I'm down.
I want that Donald candy corn sipper. I don't know what it means, but
I think that one's
want
going to be the seller right there.
Yeah, Donald. Yeah, because it's the newest one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got to be. So please, when we get there, Kat, we got to get them.
Yes. Yeah. I'm at Magic Kingdom the first day I'm there, so I'll look it up.
Oh, yeah. We'll Venmo you. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Just to be sure we have it covered. Get some for yourself. It's like always put your mask on before helping others, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I have to say, one of the things that I am most excited about that's listed on these have been the drinks. Like the Gravedigger milkshake, coconut and matcha. I mean, that sounds amazing.
Yes.
And then you also had For food, that spellbinding fried pie. Unfortunately, you can't have blue cheese, so only Aljon would be able to enjoy that. But that sounds really good. And then they had the cold witch's brew coffee with pumpkin spice foam.
Yeah.
As well as the Winifred's Elixir of Youth, the black tea slushy. I was like, oh, these sound so good.
But even at Anti-Gravity's Not So Poison apple pie milkshake, wow, that looks interesting to me. I mean,
I'm glad they pivoted this year from the cotton candy or the candy corn milkshake to apple pie milkshake and doing the candy corn soft serve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be better. It's going to be mo better. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mo better. And like I said, they really just went all out. I think, once again, culinary folks at Disney are leaving nothing behind this time.
Well, if that apple pie milkshake is anywhere near as good as the candy apple that has that apple pie flavoring on it, this is going to be awesome.
Man.
Totally.
I can't wait.
And who doesn't want cinnamon donuts?
Oh,
honestly, I feel like cinnamon donuts and cinnamon apples they got to make a comeback. Let's start peeling back the cinnamon, or let's start peeling back the pumpkin spice and bring forth the apple. Kat, you don't like that?
Apple, cinnamon, apple, green apple, whatever, my favorite.
Yeah.
I have like 17 bags of apple chips in my house right now. I eat apple constantly. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's that time of year when I filled my candy jar on my desk at work with those caramel apple pops, the lollies.
I bet you they go quick.
They go so fast. So fast, and they're so good. Ugh, yeah, no, I'm not a pumpkin spice person. I'm all about the apple. All about it.
I like it too. Yeah, I'm with you. Yes. Kristen, are you about the apple or the pumpkin spice?
I like both. I'm selective with what I like pumpkin spice. I do not drink pumpkin spice beer. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that I'm apparently allergic to.
The seeds,
it's called taste.
It's called a bad taste. Yeah, there hasn't been one we liked at all. We tried a lot.
Yeah.
No.
After drinking one twice and not being well afterwards, I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
But we do drink pumpkin spice lattes, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I just have pumpkin. I just like pumpkin seeds and pumpkin pie. That's the only thing pumpkin I like.
No, that's actually.
I make this dip. It's one of the only very few things I make because I don't really cook. But I make this dip because I couldn't have pumpkin pie for the longest time. That's basically just like pumpkin puree, a buttload of pumpkin spice, like cinnamon, nutmeg, and Cool Whip. And you just mix it together and you eat it with like graham crackers.
Cool Whip.
That sounds good, though.
It
sounds really good, actually. Yeah.
The best pumpkin spice thing I've had is we have Kroger's out here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a pumpkin pie ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is so good.
Interesting.
It's literally like a blizzard. It's like a blizzard because they take the pumpkin
chunks.
pie chunks and then they put it in the ice cream. It's like,
but it's a softer ice cream. It's not that really the hard kind.
It's like a soft serve.
That really like nice creamy texture.
Almost
to it.
Custard-like.
Yeah. It makes me very happy to eat.
I like frozen custard, and it's so not good for you. But
I could eat a half gallon in one sitting by myself. That's I would not feel well later, but it's that tasty.
So bad. Krypton's kryptonite.
That's your word for the day, folks. Kryptonite.
Meanwhile, back at the halls of justice, kryptonite.
Meanwhile, Kristen prepares a pumpkin spice latte.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when we post new content. You can find us on Anchor or anywhere else that you like to find your podcasts. If you do head over to Anchor and you would like to support the show, you can do so for as little as 99 cents a month. You can be a donor to the show. You can also go over to diningatdisney.com and you can shop our links. There we have Amazon, Disney Store, as well as Garden Grocer. Bubba, do you want to tell everybody where they can find us?
You can find me at Instagram, big_Bubba_B.com. And you can find us at diningatdisney.com and search Dining at Disney on all your social media pages, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, we're there. Also, if you're going to be traveling anywhere, talk to Kristen right there. You can reach her at her new email address at kristenite@gmail. I'm just kidding. It's themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. Give her an email and she'll hook you up. Kat, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at catastrophe, at CAT_ASTROPHE. Make sure to check out some other great podcasts, including The Disney List, starring our Kristen and our Aljon, WW Park Hoppers with Park Hopper John and Park Hopper Sid, Disney Parks Podcast with Tony and John, Skull Rock Podcast with Aljon and Dave Bossert, and my podcast, Eat the Pictures. For Facebook fun, join our friends, the Disney Dorks, in the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone, and don't forget to join the Dining at Disney Facebook group. There's a lot of fun stuff going on over there too.
Do you want me to do something? You're like looking at me
Until
like.
next time, I'm Kristen. With me was Bubba Cat and producer Aljon. Bon appetit.
It sounded like you said Bubba Cat.
With me is Bubba Gump Cat. Information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, forgot what I was saying.
That's all right. We forgive you.
Recording stopped.